Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So, just recently it came out in the media that Amy Robach, of all people, was blindsided, and I quote, blindsided, by TJ Holmes' alleged affair with the 24-year-old back in, I think it was 2015, by the name of Jasmine Pettaway. I just made a video about this not too long ago. She was, quote, blindsided by the alleged affair. And my question is, who cares? Who cares? Blindsided? Really? Like how his wife was whenever she found out you had been screwing him for how long now? Allegedly. The only people who were blindsided here was TJ Holmes' ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife if they haven't already gotten that finalized, and Amy Robach's ex-husband. Those were the only people blindsided by an affair in this situation. Now, I wondered why she would even come out and say this, because like I said, nobody really cares, because the last thing we want to hear is anything from her, cheater number one. But I kept trying to figure out why she would come out and make this statement. And so a lot of people were saying maybe she's starting to, I don't want to say regret necessarily what she did, but she's starting to get cold feet, so to speak, about continuing this relationship with him. Because, like I said before, both of them are probably about to lose their jobs. Allegedly. It almost seems like to me, and I could be wrong, that she's ready to throw him under the bus. And if not throw him under the bus, at least try to make herself seem more innocent so that only he goes down for what he did. Now, even if he does, let me let y'all know right now. And whatever happens, I'll be here to update it and let everybody know how I feel, because this is Yoshi Entertainment and that's what we do here. But let me let y'all know right now. If anything happens to that man's job, I will not shed a tear. I do not care. Now, I'm not going to be up here like some people celebrating him, allegedly losing his job. I'm just not going to care. And you know why? Two reasons why, actually. One, he didn't care, so why should I care? If he cared about his job, then all that stuff that he did, he would have never done it. If he cared about his family, his wife who stuck by him through years of cheating, and his daughter, his precious young daughter, if he cared about any of them, and had any respect for Amy Robach's husband, who I thought he was friends with at least, because that showed how he was making it seem. He wouldn't have done what he did if he had any respect for them, if he loved his family, and he cared about his job. But no, instead, he got beside himself. He got an inflated ego. He thought that he was on top of the world and that he was untouchable. But they showed him real fast just how untouchable he really was. Or wasn't. And once again, we're not going to play the whole, oh, they're only doing this because he's black. Everybody should know now with common sense that black people, unfortunately, receive the short end of the stick every time in these kind of situations, in any situation. We're usually scrutinized the most, and we're usually judged the most in a lot of situations. So that's all the more reason and motivation to do the right thing. So he doesn't get any sympathy because he's a black man and they're only doing this because he's a black man. No, he did this to him because he decided to be a degenerate. So now he has got to lay in the bed that he made and suffer the consequences, whatever they may be. I could see if he actually was innocent, he didn't sleep with any of these women and they were all just, teaming up to take him down, for whatever reason, then yes, he gets sympathy. He, gets protests. People can say, oh, they're doing this because he's black, because he didn't do anything wrong, but he did everything wrong in this situation. So like I said, he doesn't get sympathy. No, we're not going to do they're only trying to take him. We're not going to do that because he brought this on himself. And people really should be embarrassed on how hard in the paint they're going to cry and whine about how black people, quote, can't get away with certain things that we shouldn't even be doing anyways, like other people can, because we're not supposed to be doing it anyways. Like I said, if he wouldn't have just been doing the right thing, going to work like they were paying him to go to work and not going to work to screw people, he wouldn't be in this predicament. So like I said, he gets no sympathy over here. The sympathy and the empathy goes to the spouses who were stabbed in the back and screwed over by their awful degenerate actions, and the kids who have to be dragged through the mud of all this mess. But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel respectfully down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all.